Hello, welcome to Access Paranormal. We're here in Liverpool again. We've got Marie, we've got Jonathan, and we're here in a World War II bunker not far from the airport. And what we're going to do is we're going to take you on a paranormal investigation down inside the bunker. So if you want to come with us, we'll show you quickly what it's like.
Just heard noise over there. It's birds again.
Jonathan, on your way, do you want to grab the cat balls?
It's rattling your balls. Is that alright? In your pocket.
I didn't expect that.
I can tell.
Well, there's a spider there, or two spiders.
Where?
There.
And you've got your coat on the floor?
Yeah, I'll just shake it.
We'll have one up there anyway. You got
Yeah.
that one, Jamie, and you put that
Oh,
one
look at
there.
that one. Oh, it's a moth. What was that, eh?
Jamie,
So we
fold
put
your
one on the
coat.
coat.
Okay.
No, we'll put one on the coat.
Yeah, there is coat on mine.
It's high up.
Just watch when you come down. We'll put one
Okay.
in the middle.
Yeah, one here.
Right in the middle
Jamie.
there. Okay.
Ian right in the middle. You may find it.
And then we'll have one on this.
Definitely one on there.
Right.
Okay.
A bit dusty.
So this is it.
Mm.
And we'll have one
Oh.
over
That
here.
looks like the original door, doesn't it?
It does.
Then you've got the little holes in the walls where the I'm guessing
Sky
that's where
holes,
they had
are
the
they?
guns.
Yeah.
So we're now inside the bunker. It's not a massive bunker, but last time we were here, it must be, was it 12 months ago?
Speaking.
Approximately 12 months ago, and we had some really good stuff happening in this bunker. So tonight, this is where we're going to be doing an investigation,
Yeah.
and that's the entrance down that end there.
That's where we came.
So that's where we came in, just down there.
Can we? Is that
Yeah.
better?
Perfect, yeah. And on the floor, we've got a cat ball actually on my coat.
With those spiders.
Yeah, and we've got a cat ball just there on the floor. A cat ball on the door. We've actually even got a thermal imager with us tonight, so if you look carefully, we've got a thermal imager. So whatever we captured, if we can photograph it as well with this.
So should we take
so
a room temperature?
You can see my coat's actually down there.
Okay, take a room
What's the
temperature.
general temperature?
It's 10.5.
Okay, and what about that
10.5.
wall?
That
Just
wall, 11.7,
11.7.
11.8.
Okay.
Oh, this
That
one.
wall there, 11.7, 11.8, and 12,
12.2?
12 point
12,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll be using this as well. We'll just keep an eye on down there if anything comes in that door.
Ah, you got to get out, Jamie. You can't get through them.
Through one of them,
No
eh?
way you're open through there.
Nowhere to run.
The spider's going
That might squeeze.
No,
Spider
it's
on
a
there.
Yeah.
See it? Right next to Jonathan.
That might squeeze through one of them gaps. We'll
Oh,
have that one.
Somebody's
Spiders
knocked that
in.
web because it is rebuilding it.
It's
It
probably
was a-
windy.
It was
probably been
no,
windy.
it was all right before.
Oh, there's also a cat ball behind
Oh, yeah,
Jonathan
there
on
is
the
one.
tyre.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we don't know whether this was just a gunnery or a pillbox or anything like that, but last time we were here we had some great stuff happening, didn't we?
Yeah. There's a pillbox just
A little bit further down,
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's too
Yeah.
small to do anything in, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that was just like a lookout.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Um,
There was like a gun thing on. Was that the one
on
with the
top,
gun?
yeah.
Yeah.
It looked
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
So
Well,
it'd be,
it should have been a
interesting what we get tonight, if we get anything at all, that would be interesting, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, it's still 10 points, 10.4, 10.1, 10,
Are
9.
you feeling stuff on your head already?
Yeah, on my head,
Is
yeah.
there anything?
And there's
No.
nothing there either.
Okay, so let's
No.
go out then.
Okay.
Can't see anything above any.
No.
So I'm ask if there's anybody here with us now, anybody who was based here. Were you here when the war was going on, when things were happening around you? You know, further up there, there's the where they used to have target practice.
What was that?
Out there.
heard it, but I don't know what it was.
Does it sound like a car engine? Wasn't a truck from the
Yeah, it could be the trucks from the.
It sounded like ground movement to me.
Yeah,
What did it sound like to you?
yeah.
Ground movement.
Do you want me to go and have a look at the door?
You only want to go up there because that you'd be first out for running.
Of course. Let's go for it anyway.
Shall I go and have a look? Are you going to have a look?
Yeah, I'll go and have a look.
Okay.
You two, do you want to call out while I'm having it
Yeah.
down?
Yeah.
Lights out as well, because that's quite bright that way.
Okay. Brilliant. Good start.
Yeah.
Because there's no one
So-
around quite a...
No, because we've been round here.
We've been here for a good, what, 20 minutes, half an hour
Yeah.
maybe. There's
We've
no
seen
one
someone
around.
in the field way out
And that was way
earlier,
over
wasn't
that
it,
way though,
walking a
wasn't it?
dog?
Yeah.
And then there's a building, a
Yeah.
workers' building, and that's about 1,000 yards
Yeah.
that
yeah.
way,
But behind
through the
fence.
woods, behind the fence and
Yeah.
everything like that. It's not as if they can get through or anything.
No, it's not.
So we,
Nobody out there, so
no.
Right, okay.
I'm just going to which way to walk, haven't I?
So it's a bit of a strange one then.
So if there is anybody here, feel free to make contact with us. We've got some little lights on the floor. If you push them, they will go off and we will see them. Just going to take the lighthouse.
Were you stationed here during the war? Were you one of the lookouts?
Yeah, clear. What I'm looking for is any kind of heat. And we got the K2 with us as well.
What are the,
Kind of in my pocket.
yeah.
Better than last week when I forgot to put the cowballs on, or last time.
Oh, the
The
guy,
cap-
yeah, I forgot
yeah,
to
you
turn the
did.
cap balls on, didn't you?
Certainly
No
did.
wonder they never went off, Jake.
I know, yeah.
So would this just been used for men, or do you think there'd be women here?
I don't know, to be honest.
Can you hear that?
I think,
Definitely sounds like walking, doesn't it?
yeah, I think in your own story, you can't go on your own there for that.
That was definitely footsteps.
Let's have a look.
No one around now.
Yeah.
Well, I've got the if you just call out or someone call, I've got the thermal imager.
That's dangerous.
Definitely no one around.
No.
So, is it
Oh.
paranormal? We don't know. We've heard a few noises now. They heard sound like footsteps. Jamie's gone out again just to investigate, and Marie's up there as well.
And just
at the
keeping
end
an eye
there,
where
just
he
keeping
is.
an eye
Yeah.
out where he is. Just in case anyone around, which I don't think there will be.
Not picking up anything.
You would definitely
It's
hear
put
more
the thermal
footsteps.
image around and there's no heat
No heat
presence.
sources around anyway.
Mm.
Okay, so it's a bit strange that, isn't it? So that's a couple of noises like footsteps that we've heard.
Mm. Yeah, he's even trying on the floor for any footprints, heat source.
Yeah,
No, nothing at
nothing
all.
at all, no. Strange, eh? Alright, so we'll head back down again.
So that's interesting because we've had now clear footsteps.
Yeah, and I had something touch my head, but there
Yeah.
was nothing there. I know there's going to be like moths down here and stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but as soon as I felt it, I looked all around
Yeah.
and there was just nothing at all, which was a bit strange.
Mm.
Well, that, sorry, that definitely felt.
Where's that
We
cat
definitely
ball arm
heard-
somewhere? Oh, it's there in
It's
front.
there, yeah.
That was definitely hearing of
We'll go back
footsteps,
to it.
clear footsteps.
Yeah.
Hopefully the recorders pick them up as well.
Yeah.
But I'm very impressed with that then because that was definitely footsteps, weren't
Yeah. I'm coming
they?
up.
Apologies for the cough. So
Okay. Should we try something then? Just
Yeah,
try.
what should we try?
Let's try and call it out and see if they can do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so if that was you, you come back to walk around. Were you stationed here? Were you located in this bunker? Are you still walking up and down? I thought that K2 went then, but I think it was the string off your thermal imager going past it.
What I'll do then, I'll put that over there like that.
So are you still walking up and down this bunker? Do you still come here? I know it was wartime. I know there was a lot of bombings in Liverpool, and this would have looked straight towards the city, wouldn't it? Really,
Yeah.
when you think if you're looking out of one of these,
Well, the city's
all
that
that
way,
wouldn't have
isn't
been
it?
there, would it?
No, the city's that way.
Yeah.
Where's the sea? The water?
The sea is that way.
Is it that?
Yeah, because you've got speed
And the
borders here.
airports and
Right,
that.
So the airport is that way.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's
so,
right.
so this would have been looking over the Mersey.
Yeah.
It would have been looking towards the city, and all this in between. A lot of it in between from here to there. It wouldn't have been there, was it?
No, no.
So they would have had a nice clear view of them coming over.
Sorry.
Especially during the Blitz.
Yeah,
Was
definitely.
being there.
Well, what's some K2 me?
Anybody
think it was
here,
going
can you
off
show
I
us?
just caught in the corner of my eye then.
Can you show us yourself in light form, please? Can you come towards us in a light form?
Can you make a sound?
There seems to be movement at the bottom. I'm picking something up on this. Would you believe?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You could take a photo.
I'm going to try. Let me just get it on that angle again. You can see where my coat is.
Yeah.
What's the heat source?
That's my coat, because I had my coat on all the way here, didn't I? So that's going to drop colder.
In the bottom.
Yeah. But, you know where the entrance to the door is?
Yeah.
It looked like there was movement right just there then, but I didn't have time to...
Can you capture that, Ian?
Well, the strange thing is...
Ian, capture
Sorry,
that,
Ian. The strange thing is as
No.
well, is...
No, it's just white.
If I bring it up a bit... No?
No.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh.
Why is that light down there?
That's Marie's hand, you can see on the sensor. So there's Marie there. But I'll carry on with it. The funny thing is, you see me coat. If you look at me coat, the branch there,
It just looked dead bright down
look at the
there.
branch, Jonathan.
Right.
Yeah, that's some heat on there, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
right,
So
okay.
why would there be heat on them?
It's wood, don't wood keep the
Well,
heat
there's heat. If you look at Marie,
Yeah,
that's
that's
heat. So what's that? Is that just a view
Oh,
of it?
Thingy's going off.
The
behind
K2's
you.
gone off a
K2.
couple of times now.
Not the K2, what is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, oh, it's going off.
K2's
Is it
gone
me?
off.
Have you got anything on you? Have you got your phone on you or anything?
Yeah.
Do you want to put your phone on flight mode?
I think it is on flight mode. Jonathan,
Yeah.
do you want to get your spirit software out as well?
Yeah.
See if you can pick anything up on there.
Yeah, it's not picking my phone up now. I think it was my phone, but it's
Was
not
it?
now.
Well, if
That's
it goes
okay
off
then.
again, we'll check. Yeah.
I'm just going to step forward. Can you just call out a minute while I just step forward to here?
Yeah.
Can you tell me if there was any females allowed in this area, please? It's going off again. It's going off.
So it's not.
It's on the yellow. It's on the red then.
It's definitely not Ian then, because he's turned.
It just went to yellow, red.
Right, so I'm in flight mode as well.
Yeah, you can see it going off.
So there's nothing that can take that. Okay, is that you making them lights flash? If it is, can you do it again for us? If that's
Thank
what
you
you
as
control.
well.
I'll
Thank
stand
you for
further
that.
away from it maybe,
Mhm.
just in case.
If you can make them lights flash, please do so. We don't mind. My name's Jamie. This is Jonathan. This is Marie.
Hello.
And this is our cameraman Ian. If you can see us and you want to talk to us, please say so. If you can use them lights, that's fantastic. If there's anything else you can do, that would be fantastic too. Look how dark it is down there without cameras.
Mm.
Sit and talk.
Oh,
what it
okay.
says.
Sit and talk.
Right,
Sit
okay.
and talk.
We've got nowhere to sit.
Do you mind if we
Do you
stand?
mind if we stand?
Are we alright standing?
Can you turn the volume up or?
We don't mean to be intimidating.
Is that what you used to do? Was there lots of you down here? You take turns looking out, and then the rest of you would sit and talk? Is that what happened?
I bet you had loads of time of sitting and talking. Can I ask again if there was females with you down here? Were they allowed down here?
No, come forward and let us know, please.
Is it possible you can tell us how many people or men were down here at one time?
Yeah, I think there would have been quite a few, you know.
Yeah.
I imagine these have worked on like a shift type of system.
How many openings have we got? 1, 2, 3.
Boots.
Boots.
4.
Boots.
Boots.
See, this is all
1,
to
2,
do
3,
with
4, 5, 6,
you'd
7.
wear boots in there, wouldn't you?
So there's 7 gun openings or spy openings or whatever
So
do we
there's
use
been at
for.
least 7.
So there'd at least be a 7, wouldn't there?
Is there any
Don't
way?
Don't they call lower ranks boots? Or is that an American thing more?
I don't know. Well, we'll look that one up.
Yeah,
don't we?
we'll look into it.
Now I've just had a cold, like a cold breeze go right past me then.
Is it there?
Yeah.
Really cold.
Yeah, my left hand's getting a breeze, but that
Could
window
that be
is
with
on
the
my left.
entrance?
Yeah, that's...
There's a window on my left
You've
that
got
could be coming
is
from.
it?
Well, we have got these here, haven't we? These little windows.
And they're on a weird
They're not-
shape, aren't they?
They are. They're not even blowing the leaves outside though, are they? It's not like even
Go
a...
away. We will be going away later on, but we'd like to communicate with you. Could you tell us your name or your rank?
It'd be great if you could communicate with us. Thank you if you can try. We'd appreciate it.
Which one's that's safe to sit on? Yeah.
If there's any spirits
Find out in a
here,
minute, won't we?
Yeah.
any spirits there now,
It's a bit
have you
of a
got
treat.
something you would like to ask us?
Yeah, I'm comfortable. I'll move that away from me. But it shouldn't, I've got nothing for it to go off with anyway.
No.
So I'm going to ask again if there's anybody here with us now. Anyone who can hear me?
Andrea.
Haven't we had that before?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't recall
No, I don't recall
that
it.
name.
If you are Andrea, you one of the females who was down here, if you were, let us know. What was that?
Hierarchy.
Were you one of the sergeants? One of the hierarchies in the army? Come and tell us if you were, please. Do you want to have a look at that for a bit, Marie, and have a look down there?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Do you think, because there's a pillbox over there, isn't there?
What was it?
I don't know. Did you hear that, Ian?
I heard it. It's hard to tell because there's work going on. There's like a building site on the far left, isn't there?
Well, that was down there. I can hear that going off there. That was quite loud.
Go and have a look.
If there's anybody who wants to come in with us now, would you like to come forward,
Turn your
please?
torch off, Marie.
Oh, I was wondering why. Sorry. Oh no, that's
Okay.
still not working. Right.
I heard that then.
Who's here
This
with us
is
now,
quite a
please?
loud noise.
It was
That's-
that.
That's the works.
That's the
all
noise I heard.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's the works, isn't it? I'm going to ask again if there's anybody here with us now. Could you come forward? Oh,
That's my feet.
could you come forward, please? Come and show us you're here. Could you communicate with us? Were you based here? Do you remember the planes? The planes coming across? The Blitz? Do you remember the bombs going off? How safe was it in here? There's a plane.
I'm going over.
She killed us.
Who killed yous?
What's that
Oh,
going
it's
off
the
up
waves.
there?
Hey,
Something's going up there.
the capot's
ball.
going off. Capot's going off. Turn your lights off, Marie. Turn your lights off so it catches it.
I couldn't tell where it was.
Just about caught it, but
It's
not
the
very
one
bright.
It's the one
Yeah.
with the coast. I'm going to ask again if that's you. Just made that light
But
flash. Can
this
you do it
went to
again?
10.6. Oh,
That's because Ian's right next to you there now.
I'm pointing that way, Jamie.
Good.
Good. Come on, do it again, please. Make the lights flash.
Thank you for that.
If I walk towards you, could you make the lights flash? That's right, I've got lights enough there to see. I'm going to come towards you. If you can you communicate with me? Make them lights flash on that ball again, please. I'll flatten the ball a little bit. I'll flatten it down a little bit to make it brighter. Yeah, is that better there?
I couldn't tell where it was doing. I was like that, right, thinking, where's it come? But it felt dead high. Yeah.
It is pitch black out there now. Was that me, that Ian?
Yeah, it hasn't stopped. There we go.
Okay, I'm standing next to the entrance now.
I'm not sure. What do you think the word deride means?
Don't know. Let's look that one up. Can you make the light flash on this ball again for us, please? Now, just for the people who are watching this, I'm at the main entrance here. Jonathan and Maria down the far end. And this was the capo what went off when we were all the way over there. So I'm going to ask again, if you can stand next to me and make that light flash. Could you do it again, please?
It did look dead high, didn't it?
Come on, make the ball flash again,
That's what I
please.
said. Where's that flashing light coming from? I didn't expect it to be on the current.
No. It's a good spot to put it there though, because it's at the entrance. You can't even see outside now, it's so dark. So what I'll do is I'm going to go back down that end again in case whoever's doing that doesn't really want me close. That's
You
outside.
didn't scare anyone there, Jamie.
I'll scare anyone in the daylight, never mind.
Yeah, it's
You're
called-
a Nancy.
You're an Nancy.
Yeah, thanks for that, mate. So let's go for it again then. I'm going to ask again. That was the door.
Go get
Again.
it then.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't answer it.
Oh, this door. So again, I'm going to introduce you to us. We've got Marie.
Hello.
You've got Jonathan.
Hello.
I'm Jamie. And this is Ian.
A ball's going off again.
We were executed.
I'm going to cover the light so you can see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. Thank you for communicating with us.
That's interesting.
Now you know how to communicate. Are you able to answer yes and move the ball if there's an answer to yes? So if we ask you a question and the answer is yes, would you move the ball so we can communicate that way? Is that possible? If you understand what I'm saying, can you turn the ball on again, please, just by touching it?
The attic.
We haven't got an attic here.
No.
We might be in the attic. How low is this?
But they ask you to move that ball, make it flash again. If you were communicating with us then to let us know you're here, please do it again. Thank you. We're not here to disrespect you. We're here with the greatest of respect for what you've done for us to give us our freedom. If you can hear me, please let us know that you're here, that you can hear us.
We'd like to thank you. You're welcome to come and join us. There's a few little balls on the floor, and if you move them, like the one up there, you know you can communicate with us that way.
If it goes off again,
Should we not concentrate on that bit again and see what happens?
Mhm.
That's what happened before, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we'll just say the bike park.
Now ask you
Not
again.
right, actually communicate with us. Trees. There's
Trees.
lots of trees.
Remember, there is a
around
lot
Yeah,
with
trees
it, you know.
Surrounds up by them, aren't we?
Mm.
That's never come up before.
I've
Trees.
never heard that one
No.
before now.
Are you trying to communicate with us through this and through the light down there? If you are on one of them, make one of them go again. Make the light go, or give us another communication through this. Could you tell us your name? Or what year it is for you?
It was fascinating earlier because this is sitting between 9 and 9.4
And to 10.
and 10.6
When the cat ball
when
went
the
off?
cat ball went off the first time, not the second time. I didn't. I was just trying to get me
Well, what's
light
been-
up really.
Yeah. Sorry, it's a bit dusty in here, isn't it?
It is.
What's interesting though is we had clear footsteps outside.
Oh god, yeah.
Absolutely clear
Yeah,
footsteps.
definitely.
Yeah.
And now we've had the cat ball go off a couple of times. We've got the K2 go off.
Yeah.
Can you tell us if you're still here, please?
Well, that entrance
Come
is
forward.
getting warmer.
Is it?
It's 9.8.
If it keeps
Oh,
going
yeah,
warm,
see
let's
that,
see if the
yeah.
cat ball goes off.
I've took a photo.
Can you come in the building, please?
Something moving on there.
Well, it's gone up to 10 point.
That's
That was their works, wasn't it? Right, there's something definitely. Look at it.
Oh, that
Can you
one-
enter the building?
I don't know if you can get
Gone
this.
through that.
Elijah.
Ian.
I've had that
Elijah.
before.
Yeah.
That went from like 8 point something
To-
to 10 point something.
So that's quite
Yeah.
that's quite a 2 degrees up, isn't it?
Yeah.
It hit 11.1 at one point. I'll try and move forward.
There's another couple of balls on the floor. If you can push them,
No,
Or
it doesn't
kick
really
them.
pick that screen up very
It
well.
can't pick the numbers up or
it's a
nothing.
shame. That.
No.
Not to worry. Ian.
Oh, that's a shame. Will it pick it up if I put my torch on it? Let's just
Maybe.
try it.
Well, you could put that
Is
in the
that-
corner, Jamie.
No.
That was worse.
That worse.
Yeah.
Photos you can-
Right, it's gone to 11,
Yeah.
10.6. Went to 11.1. Let me put that to it. No, that didn't affect it.
You know, if you put the torch on it, and then I cover this. No, even worse again.
No, won't
No,
work.
don't worry about it.
Worth a try.
At least we tried.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask again if there's somebody here with us now.
Well, it's gone to 11.1, back to 10.8 again now. Look at the corridor.
9.9.
Is it getting warmer?
Yeah?
Keeps going like
Right at the
warm and cold.
Come on, come forward.
Thank you for trying.
You can use our energies, we do not mind. Jonathan was in the... You were in the Navy, weren't you, Jonathan?
Yeah. I was in the Gulf War.
Do you want to turn your torch off, Marie?
Oh, didn't realise it was still on. I thought it was off this thermal imager. 10.5 from 9, this is.
Hunt.
Hunt.
Hunt. Were you hunting? Would they have gone for food out in the field here, or? It's just because
Oh,
it's in the
I
straws,
wonder.
really, isn't it?
Yeah, because there's a pillbox over there,
Yeah.
and there's
I imagine he would have
a
had
building as
supplies.
you come in, isn't
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
building as you
There's
come
the
in.
building as you come in.
And then there's the big practice
target
fire
practice.
and target,
Yeah,
yeah,
where they
target
used to-
practice wall.
And if you go over to that, you can actually see the bullet holes still in the...
You can, yeah.
in the walls.
I would imagine that there was more to this.
Oh yeah, but it's hidden
And I'm
somewhere.
going to say that it was like a fort, basically.
Yeah, because if you think about it, they were
Is that
coming
you
down the
moving around,
Mersey.
Ian?
Yeah.
I moved in,
So
yeah.
they would have been coming down the planes, you know, when it was
Yeah,
the Blitz
but-
and that, they would have come down.
Yeah, they would have
followed the
come
lights from
down,
the
yeah.
Mersey, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
And
So you were, I
Charles-
mean, you was a fort in Crosby, and the bunkers are in Crosby now. There was one in Formby.
Mhm.
They were like decoys. They used to shine the lights out
That's right, yeah.
to make the planes think that there was something there, but there wasn't. So then I suppose if they were coming from that direction and coming towards the building that way,
It's dropped down to 9.2 again.
Mhm.
you
Oh,
would have had
really?
Crosby first, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So the Crosby fort would have hit them first.
Yeah.
And then as they came over Liverpool, then you would have had these to hit them.
Mhm.
Stone. Well, it's all made out of stone.
Oh yeah. Concrete ceilings, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah,
But
so
these
I,
will-
I imagine there's been more buildings.
It would have been interesting to see what these were like at the time, you know.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to find any information on these. There must be cat
Like
balls going
cat
off.
balls
Cat
going
balls going
off.
off. Cat balls going off. So this,
And
I mean, that's the entrance, isn't it?
It is.
it went right up again, this.
Does it?
That's why I was just, did you hear me just taking a picture?
Yeah.
Right. So it's
When
on
you
the
take the
temperature
picture,
going
do
up.
you press OK as well when you've done it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what I was just looking at to see where my okay was.
Okay, if that's you making that light flash, surely you can make other lights flash as well.
Right, what I've noticed is that all the walls go pink with heat,
Yeah.
and then the cat ball went off.
Right.
Right.
So the cat balls aren't affected by heat or
No,
cold.
no.
No.
It's just literally movement, isn't it?
So are you
It's
trying to
just
come in here?
Well,
Are
that
you
coat must
bringing
be
us-
cold now.
It must be.
We did say you're welcome here. Would you like to come forward?
Make the lights flash. If you're standing down there and you're listening to us, we're inviting you to come up here towards us. We don't mind you being here. We're here. We're friendly people. We're not here to harm you.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get hold of it. I clicked it
Yeah.
to press it to try and get it on.
Yeah.
We've got respect for you. We're not here to basically make fun of you. We're not
It's
here.
ancient.
It's ancient. So you met Jonathan before?
When would these have been built? 40s.
They'd have been built around just before the war, wouldn't they? If they know the war's coming, and these would have been ready for them, wouldn't they?
Late 30s,
Late
like
30s, early
yeah.
40s.
Yeah. Because they've had these built ready.
It's all
with
gone
them,
deep
like the
pink
answer.
again on here.
Mm.
Can you?
Have you come back in again? If you
Can you
are,
say you're going
can you
for
make the
deep
lights
pink?
flash?
Yeah.
Make the lights flash, please.
Come on, don't be afraid of us.
It's okay. You can come forward.
We
We've
can't
invited
do
you.
Can't do you any harm at all.
Is there something you want to ask us or tell us? Is there anything you want to talk about?
It's funny how that ball down there goes off, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like they're keeping the distance.
Yeah, can you
like
see how
that
it goes on? The
temperatures.
temperature and it's all gone.
Yeah.
It's fluctuating like
You don't know the cap ball.
It's on
6-7
That cap ball
degrees.
behind
It is.
the ring, the tyre. What I'll do is I'm going to take
Busy.
busy. Let me take that cap ball behind
Would you
the
like to
ring.
take a moment and come and join us, please?
I'm going to take this cap ball down there as well, so there's one near the entrance itself.
Yeah, it's like 0.6, 0.7 degrees. It's changing, right? Which is
Yeah.
quite a lot.
I mean, it's 19 now because Jamie's just gone down.
You see, I could understand, right, if the temperature was
Just at
dropping.
the entrance of the
Yeah,
door
because of
now.
the coldness of the evening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not.
There's one at the entrance of the door now, so
Okay.
there's two of them.
Yeah.
So what I've done
Why
now,
are you here?
for anybody watching, there's one on my
What's
coat.
going on?
The one on the door. The one near
Yeah.
the door's gone off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it flashing.
And
Yeah.
this is 11.7.
Oh my
11
god.
Yeah, can you see?
Yeah.
It's still going off.
Oh, I'm trying to take a photo of it. I told you it was going
Right,
deep
that's
colour. There, that's it.
Look at that. It's gone off again.
Thank you for communicating.
Please come in and make both lights go off.
So I'm saying as soon as that pink comes round, that engine,
Yeah.
and it starts, look, 11.4 now.
Can you make the lights flash again?
What was that?
That was the factory over there.
Was it the factory?
Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
I was
it's
going to
gone
say
off.
it's just gone
It's
off,
gone.
11.8. There
Okay.
you are.
How good is that, eh? And that's a completely different capo. Now that capo's been lying here
All that time.
Yeah.
all that time, and I've put it up there, and now that's gone off. Can you make them? Can you make them both go off, please?
It's still there, the engine, because it's 11.1, and all the,
Oh,
there
it's
you
gone
are.
off again.
Yeah. Thank you.
How interesting
Would you
is
like
that?
would you like to come and talk
Um,
to us?
I'm not picking it up on camera, unfortunately.
Oh, aren't you?
yeah.
Are you not picking it up? Go, is that any better?
No, because you
No,
can't
it's
see the
just-
lights. You can't see. You can't see the capo.
Right, you
I'm
see
zoomed
that?
in.
Hasn't that come forward, that ball?
You can tell it's flickering, but
That's
Yeah.
fine, as long as we get that.
just
George-
about,
Do you want me to bring it in a little bit?
maybe, yeah.
Why did I offer?
Yeah, bring it in a bit, Jamie.
Hello, we're just coming up towards you. Don't be frightened.
You asked before, why are you here?
Man.
We're here to communicate with you, to find out
Right now,
if you were stationed here.
I'll move away because I presume that you don't want to come near us. Now, if you can, and you're willing to do so, can you make that light flash again, please? Can you step in and make the light flash, please?
It's fluctuating the energy again now.
Sorry, I thought you heard something outside then. Could you ask you to come forward, make them lights flash. Okay, now I'm going to try something else, okay? I'm going to put the other ball. In fact, should I put the K2 up there?
Will we
Yeah.
see it?
Amanda.
Amanda. So what I'll do is I'll take the K2.
The energy's dropped, but there, it's gone to 9.7.
Okay, so what I'll do
There's
then,
everything split it off.
I'm also going to take this cap on here. Goes off.
Don't put it too close, Jamie, because then we can see if it's coming further inwards.
Okay.
I'll put it there.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And the K2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. K2's against the wall. Put the chapel back there in case it just wants to go.
If you're down there now, Jamie's on his own down there.
If you want to frighten him, or pat him on his shoulder, say hello to
Go
him.
on.
Yeah. Don't say hello to Jamie.
If I stand here now, can you make that light flash just so that you can see me?
You come and shake hands with Jamie.
He won't mind.
It's gone to. Oh, that's because of Jamie up there. I can't tell
Yeah.
now at the moment.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gone to.
Can you make the light flash?
But it's
while
not
I'm
gone the
standing here,
pink
please?
around it like normal.
Could you ask it to make the light flash? Right, so it's not going off at all while I'm down here, one bit. So I'm going to come up there now, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to move up there. If you don't want to be near me, I'll move up there. When I move, I want you to make the light flash, please, if you can. There's a light on there as well. Feel free to make any of them lights flash. I promise you I'm going to get out of your way now. Do you want to step into the building with us?
So this should be interesting now too.
Well, if it goes off now. Sorry, Ian, I'm just I'm sorry. Can you make that? Sorry, John. Can you make the lights flash now that you're here, please?
Right. 9.6, it's just dropped down to from 11.1.
We ask you to come into the building again and come into the entrance, walk in and make the lights flash again, please. I've moved out of your way. We're not here to do you any harm.
Those objects on the floor, they won't harm you in any way. You've set them off before, you see they've not done nothing.
Nothing's going to happen, they're not going to explode or anything like that. They're not anything to harm you.
Just to show us that you're here.
It's equipment that you might not be used to, but it's not going to harm you in any way whatsoever.
Oh, it's going pink again now.
Yeah, it's...
It's when it changes colour, it goes off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So come forward, we'd love to thank you for your services that you've done here. Can you bring your friends with you? Your army people?
So far we've got the K2's gone off down near the entrance.
Yeah.
Just looking back, we've got the
Footsteps.
footsteps,
Yeah.
clear footsteps.
Something over your head.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, is that the...
That's the factory.
That's
yeah.
the factory.
Can you make the lights flash again, please? It's when we're not staring at it. If you notice, when we're staring at it,
Yeah.
I'm taking an interest.
Are you
It's
okay to come and
back
join
up.
us?
Right, well I'm going to have another sit down again.
Okay, come on, we'll do that again and then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
continue with what we're doing and ignore that.
Yeah.
As long as we can see the cap walls.
Is that a cat there?
There's a cap wall there.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But it's funny, I know when it's going to happen because of this.
I know, yeah, that's the straight. See, I thought it would have happened more with a temperature drop.
Right,
Yeah.
and it's not,
But it's
yeah,
not,
it's
it's
going
when
the
the
other way,
temperature
isn't
rises.
it? Mm.
Can you see that?
And it all
there?
goes pink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's when the temperature's coming up that it's the equipment's got.
Okay, again, I'm going to ask if there's
Yeah,
anybody
I'll fill you
here.
then, Marie.
Right.
Sorry, I was just
Them
pressing
lasers
it
on the
to...
wall.
Sorry, I was just pressing for the temperature check.
I'm going to ask anybody here with us now. Can you communicate with us? Talk to us. Come and touch one of us. Show us you around. We don't mind you being here. We're your guests in this building, actually. This is your command centre where you protected the country, really. Protected, well, the city of Liverpool. This is where you were.
Yeah.
And we're grateful for that, for what you've done. So we'd like to see you. We'd like to see the person or the people who were protecting this country, well, protecting Merseyside at that time.
Would it just been classed as Liverpool or Crosby? What would it have been classed as?
Well, Liverpool, isn't it?
Liverpool, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
So we're just fluctuating between 9.8 and 10 at the moment.
Right, okay.
So it seems to just be...
Well, cap ball hasn't
Sounds
gone
a
off
bit.
at all, has it, since?
No.
Well, I knew it was happening before when I was saying it. It's going dark. It's,
Yeah, it's going down, temperature's dropping, isn't it? It's
yeah,
between 9 and 10, 9.8 and 10.
and 10. Yeah.
So I'm going to ask again if there's anybody here with us now, anyone who can hear us, who can see us. We're inviting you to come forward and come and
What's
talk
that?
to us. I heard that.
Did you
but-
hear
Is it
Down
swishing?
there.
Is it Mike?
No.
Nope.
No.
No, definitely not now.
No.
I heard something down there then.
10.6 it's gone up to.
Okay, so let's see if the cap balls go off again. Can you come and talk to us? Come and communicate with us. Are we in your base where you protected us?
It's dropped back down to 9.6.
Is this where you stayed night after night, listening to the planes going over, the humming of the bombers who were coming to attack us? Maybe you saw the fight between the British planes and the World War II planes, what were attacking us, the Germans. Do you remember that? Could you hear the bombs going off around you?
I think that was me moving.
Were you one of the gunneries? Were you fighting? If you can, please come forward. Please come in and talk to us. So I've been watching the flare, the heat sensor,
Thermal
imager. Yeah.
It's when it starts going to 11 and everything, then it starts
Yeah.
going up. I'm just wondering with the K2 if they can see the light, because would they be suspicious of something like that?
What do you think?
I don't know, you know.
Wonder if spirits could see light.
Well, we can always move the K2 away again. Your turn, Jonathan.
It's just a thought.
Yeah.
Because they might think it's like a bomb going off, or you know,
Yeah.
set to charge or something like that. That's my way of thinking of.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we'll give it another couple of minutes, Jonathan, see how it goes.
It's been good, hasn't it? It's been
fantastic, yeah.
interesting.
Well, we've got more than we expected.
Yeah, I'll put that there.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll give it another 5 minutes, Jonathan,
Yeah,
and see how we're getting on, okay?
yeah.
So it's
So
been
last
it's been
time,
good,
do you
hasn't it?
remember we had a lot of shadows and movements, and we've not
We did,
even
yeah.
looked at that way, have
No.
we?
No.
So should we have a? Oh, so what that was. Can you come round? I'll keep my eye on this.
I'm going to ask
It's-
again,
It's gone up to 10.9.
if you can hear us or see us, can you enter this building for us, please? There are lights at the bottom which you can make flash. We can see them. We'll know you're here. We haven't got much longer left here now. We'll be leaving this place soon.
It's getting brighter on here.
Did that K2 move?
I don't know. I don't know whether it was my eyes.
Why did you think you seen something?
I thought the K2 moved.
Well, it was getting
Is it not
stronger.
our
this.
eyes?
No, that moved.
Can you
I
push
swear that moved.
where the green light is? Can you push that down?
It's funny because I said about this going higher. Went to 10.8.
Can you make the lights flash? If you'd like us to leave, and we promise you,
No,
well,
the K2 would have gone off. It's
would.
green. Is it not green?
Yellow then red, is it?
yeah. Can you do something? If you'd
It's
like
gone
us,
to 11 on this.
right, okay. If you'd like us to leave, and we promise you, if you make the lights flash at the very bottom, towards the entrance, or make the light flash on where the green lights are, if you go towards that, the lights will flash. We promise you we will vacate this area, we'll leave with respect to you. So if you can, please make the lights flash. Go towards the entrance, let us know you're here. And if the lights go off, we know that you want us to leave, and we're quite happy to leave for you.
It's dropped back down again now.
It's funny because them lights haven't gone off since, have they?
No, it's strange, isn't it?
Mm. Right, so I think what we'll do is I think we'll end it there.
Yeah.
Because
Been
it's quite
good,
good,
hasn't
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I will keep trying to look that way because the last time with all the shadows we've
Yeah.
got,
Yeah.
but we've not even had chance to look that way for
No.
what's been happening up
It's
there.
been, yeah, it's
To
been
be
all
honest with you,
activity there.
It's gone to 9.8 again down there and 10.
What's it-
9.6. It's going lower.
Well, to be honest with you, I can't believe you've been in here nearly an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
That
Wow.
It's just gone so quick, hasn't it? So that was the bunker we went to in Liverpool, the World War II bunker, which we done, what was it, 12 months ago?
It was. It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. But tonight was good as well, wasn't it, Marie?
It was really good, especially all the things that's happened. Didn't expect some of them, and that thermal imager didn't show a lot up.
I know, that was good, because that's the first time we've used thermal imager for a long time, to be
Been
honest
a
with you.
while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think we'll be using it more often.
I know, yeah, it certainly
Yeah.
proved its worth tonight.
Well, it did, because there was one right at the very beginning where we thought we heard someone walking outside when we were inside,
Yeah.
and I went out with the thermal imager and looked around to see if anybody was here, because if they would have, the imager would have picked them up hiding in the bushes
Yeah,
or
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, it's good
There was just
idea.
nothing at all.
Yeah.
So it's pretty useful in that way, because if we're out and about and we hear footsteps, first thing we can do is go up with the thermal imager and scan round.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like
Did
we
you-
did.
Did you point at the floor?
Yeah, because that's where the
would have got the footprints, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
there was nothing at all.
Yeah.
I even looked to see if there's any wild animals around, but there was nothing. Do you know what I mean? You'd have
Yeah.
seen them hopping along or whatever.
Yeah.
I did point you to the trees and you could see a couple of the birds in the trees.
Right.
Because I thought
okay,
I'll
yeah.
double check, you know, I went up and then
All
dropped
right,
back down
with
again.
the image.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
could see them roosting in the trees.
Right.
So
Okay.
you
So
can
it's-
see the body heat, isn't it?
Yeah. So that was the good thing, and I think we'll use it more often as well when we're doing stuff like that. Because if you remember, we went to the World War II bunkers over in Crosby,
Yeah.
and we had the same thing outside. Somebody walking outside,
Yeah, that was strange, wasn't
and
it?
that was
wasn't it?
loud. Yeah, and that was where the guns were used to be.
Yes, that's right.
And if we'd have had the thermal imager then, we could have done the same thing and scanned around. So
Yeah.
it's going to be pretty useful in one way or another, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
It's good because we took photos of some of the evidence.
Good.
Took a photo just as it went a lot higher,
Yeah.
the temperature, and then the spirit ball came on, didn't it? They've got the cat ball.
Yeah, we had the cap ball go off a few times,
I know.
which was interesting. That.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because we were down the far end. We were in the main area of the bunker, which is quite big,
Yeah.
and then
Mhm.
all of a sudden,
Oh, that's the dog.
she wants to get in on it again, doesn't she?
Hello.
Eh? But the thin corridor, we were at one end, and then the cap ball went off at the other end,
Yeah.
and then we put another cap ball there, and the other cap ball went off.
It
Mhm.
did. Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to go onto our YouTube channel as well, the video of that investigation will be up there.
It'll be on in a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll
it's
be on in a
really-
week or so. Yeah,
Really
I can't
worth
say
a
when.
watch, that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Definitely worth a
watching that.
watch.
Don't forget the investigation of Allerton Towers will be on tomorrow.
It will, yeah.
Tomorrow night at
I think
it
they put it on for 7:30.
7:30.
Yeah, 7:30.
Okay. So
Monday
that's
night. Yeah, tomorrow night it's the premiere of it.
yeah.
It's about 45 minutes, 50 minutes long.
Yeah.
And it was actually a good night that as well, wasn't it? We
It
enjoyed
was,
that
yeah.
one as well.
really,
Yeah.
yeah, it's really
Yeah.
good. Especially the things that me and Jonathan was saying, and he
Yeah.
couldn't hear us.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
good,
that was good
yeah.
as
That
well.
was really
So
interesting.
interesting things happen there.
And we'll be doing more of these podcasts as well. Well, investigations.
yeah,
Yeah.
we will. Yeah.
Yeah, all you have to do is go onto our podcast page on YouTube, Access Paranormal Podcast, and
Yeah.
they'll be on there,
That's it.
as well as our normal podcast, the investigation ones, Access Paranormal Investigates,
And the live chats as well.
and the live
Catch up.
chat. Yeah,
So there's plenty out there of us, one way or another.
yeah, that's a
There's
song.
definitely,
Isn't it?
I don't know,
One way or another.
one way or
I'm
another.
gonna get you. Yeah, that's not sing, eh? But going back to the World War II bunker, I mean that was. I mean, it's not the biggest of World War II bunkers. It's comfortable to
Yeah,
go
we've
in.
been in bigger ones, haven't
Yeah,
we?
we
But
have.
this, we seem to get quite a bit from
It
this
seems
last
to be
time.
quite active, doesn't
It
it?
does,
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of shadows last time, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
this time we had the evidence of the sensory balls and things like that,
Yeah.
and the temperature
Yeah.
going up and down and everything. So it's well worth watching because it fascinated us, didn't
Well,
it?
it wasn't up to like 2 degrees at
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah.
It just
went
flickered,
down and
yeah.
went up. It was
It
going
did.
between like 9 and 11 degrees at
Mhm.
one point.
And even though it wasn't a massive room, it's 45 minutes to an hour just went like that.
It
Yeah.
just went so quick, didn't
Yeah. Because I was thinking, how long have we got left? And then the next minute, Ian, like, you know, the way Ian has to give us a
it?
signal.
Yeah, yeah,
And I was like, already?
I know.
And then I had a look at the clock and I was like, oh my God, we've been here nearly an hour.
Yeah,
It was because there was that much happening.
there was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what happened right at the end as well?
Oh, yeah.
Well, when we finished,
Yeah,
yeah.
and just as we finished filming,
Yeah.
cat balls went off again.
Yeah. And then
Typical,
so we
isn't it?
put the film back on, didn't he? Because
Yeah.
started filming. Happened again. He turned him off as well. And then
It happened again?
Yeah, it happened again. So I think he captured some of it though,
he
didn't
did.
he?
Yeah, I think he captured
Yeah.
it right
Yeah,
at
he
the end.
captured
Yeah,
But what was good is I walked down to the end where the cat balls were going off
yeah,
and he stopped.
They did.
and they would
Yeah.
not go off while I was down there.
Yeah.
As soon as I walked back up to the other end and we
They
were calling
started,
out
yeah.
again, they kicked off again.
Mm.
So there was no explanation for it because we put 2 different cat balls there and both different cat balls went off.
Yeah. That's right.
So that was really good when that happened because I was thinking, well, there could be a fault.
Yeah.
But the one what was on my coat went off first and then stopped. So I put another one on the end. That went off, but the cat ball on my coat didn't go off.
Yeah, yeah. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Like they
alternate one.
It's like they were just at the entrance,
Mm.
that end, and didn't want to come forward.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Good.
well worth a watch. This, isn't
Yeah.
it? I'll
It
be
is.
watching. I'll be re-watching it. This one and Alton Towers for the way it went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well
They
worth.
were really nice, weren't they?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. But there's also another one we've done as well, which will be coming up as well.
Which one's that?
Mill Street. We went and videoed. We went and actually done an investigation at Mill Street.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, we did, yeah.
How can you forget that? Right. Because
It's because we do that much.
we never stop, do we?
I know. It's good fun though, isn't it?
Well, I went into work this week and I felt like I was a zombie. Because if you think about it, the one we filmed, we didn't go to bed. 5 o'clock in the morning.
It was
I
a
was
late
up
one,
at,
that,
I
wasn't
was
it?
up at 8
It
o'clock.
was really late, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't sleep after. I was trying to unwind, and I thought, oh, I'll just sit on my phone for a bit in bed. And then I thought, where's that light coming from? It was 5 to 6 in the morning the light was coming through. And then we ended up getting up at 9:30, didn't we? A few hours later, and was out for the
Yeah.
day then.
That was it.
Yeah.
And I didn't
Don't
go
know
to
how
bed
we
till
did
1
it.
o'clock in the morning.
Mm.
So Sunday I was like gone. I was just exhausted. But that's what we enjoy doing it, don't we? We love getting out
we
there.
do. We do.
And we've got some really good ones coming up as well. We've got some
We
really
have.
good investigations coming up.
Yes.
Some for on here on L35 radio as well. So
Yeah.
or L35
Yeah, L35, Jamie.
before Neil kills me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also we're going with Neil to the Prescott Carnival.
We are.
We're going to have a table next to on the Prescott Carnival
Was that
with
in
Neil.
June?
I think it's June the 25th. I'm going off my head now because I mean it's late, so I haven't got my notes in front of me. My memory
Excuses,
stuff.
excuses.
Yeah. I like my excuses.
I know.
They work every time. Not with you two though, they don't. You always catch me out somehow, don't you?
Oh dear me.
But yeah, just keep an eye out for that because we'll be there.
Yeah.
And we look forward to meeting whoever's there.
Well, that's
Come
it.
and
isn't
say
it?
hello. We'd even be interested in trying to get you to tell your ghost stories to us while we're there, so we can record them
Definitely.
and put them on the radio show.
Yeah.
Because that would be nice to get you involved. You know, do like where we can just get people's ghost stories.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't have to
person.
read it out if they don't want to. We can read it out for them.
Yeah.
Well,
Or if they prefer to do it themselves, they're more than welcome.
That's fine. It's up to them.
Yeah, it'll be good that. Looking forward
Definitely
to
will. Yeah,
that. Looking forward to meeting everyone.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. It should be good.
I think we're there all day, aren't we?
I think we are,
You
yeah.
get fed up looking at us. So, what we're going to do is we're nearly finished now. Would you believe? Almost
Really?
the end of the show already. Yeah.
Oh my word.
So if anybody wants to contact us and get on the show, they can contact us at info.accessparanormal@gmail.com. Also, keep an eye out for our website. Go and have a look. There's a couple of pages up there now.
Yeah.
We're still building it, but it's up there. It's accessparanormaluk.com. www.accessparanormaluk.com. More pages will come up. But we've got to go now.
Well,
So we hope you've enjoyed the show. We hope you've enjoyed the investigation.
We
So-
really loved doing it, didn't we?
We have,
It was
yeah.
it
Brilliant.
was a good night, wasn't it?
It
Yeah.
was. So from Marie
Bye.
and Jonathan
Bye.
and myself, we'll see you again next week. Good night from Access Paranormal.
Good night.